Okay, I'm going to show you how to add a watermark to your image. I use this tool called watermark.ws. It's a website where you can add watermarks to your images before you upload them to online-artsales.com. The easiest way, get started, as it says there, click on that, fill in your email address, password, and then click on sign up. That's all you need to do, no further registration. I did this already, so I just need to click the login button where I'm going to add my credentials to get onto the site. Once I'm on, I get a screen here where I can drag and drop an image that I can then work on. So I'm going to choose an image from my file manager, just going to drag that over, drop it on there, and that uploads the image. It gives you a helpful countdown of how long it's going to take to upload it. Nearly there. Once that is uploaded, you can then simply click on the image for editing. What we're going to do first of all is I'm going to show you the ability to add a text watermark to the image. So click on the text button there. Now I want to add in my watermark. I'm going to put Johnny, can't spell it, Johnny the Hat Photography. There we go, Johnny the Hat Photography. This lets me drag the text around the screen. I've got a few tools over here to size it, so I can increase the size of my watermark. It doesn't look very much like a watermark on there because we normally want to drop down the opacity so it comes slightly transparent, so you can see the colors behind it. Some of the other tools you can use is the rotation tool. So if we put it sort of towards the middle there and then click rotate, we can rotate this around so that it goes across more of the image, which is pretty good. So if I'm going to move it to an area that's a little bit more obvious, there we go. Johnny the Hat Photography is now my watermark on this particular image. Now if I am happy with that, I'm going to click apply, and that applies that watermark. Again, get some more helpful tooltips to say that I can save that watermark to one of my templates by just clicking save watermark. I don't have to, I could skip that step, but if I click save, that now lets me reuse that watermark with other images that I upload. If I look at the templates, that's the only one I have right now because I've only put one on there. I'm not happy with that, so I'm going to use a slightly different method of adding a watermark, and this tool gives you the ability just to step back. So I could step back through the steps that I've done. I'm going to go back to the beginning where I don't have a watermark, and that's by clicking on there. If I think, actually, you know what, I do want that on there, I just click on that one again and it brings it back. But actually, I'm going to step back and I'm going to start again. What I'm going to actually do now is I'm going to upload a logo. So I'm going to click on that, and I'm going to have the ability now to upload a logo that I've prepared already in advance. So click on that. I'm going to try and find the logo, which I know is called Watermark GIF, and click upload there, and then that will bring that up to the image. It's quite small there, so I'm going to increase the size of that a bit more, and just a fraction more, I think, or maybe, yeah, that'll do, and then reposition it so that it's in the middle. So now I have a logo that sits over the top of the image. Again, I think I'm going to reduce the opacity of that just to bring it down. There we go. That's about right. So that's going to really stop anybody from trying to copy my image and use it without my permission. Once I've put that in place there and I'm happy with that, I'm going to click apply. So that now applies the logo, and again it says, do I want to save that that logo to as a as a watermark? So I'm going to do yep, save that. So subsequent images that I upload and work on, I can just pull in that that watermark over the top. So when I am happy with that now, I'm going to click done, which will save that image. It's saving it there for, there we go. So I can now click download, and then I can save that image on back on my own computer, ready to upload with onlineartsales.com. So if I click on the download button, because I'm ready to use it, because we are using the free version, I only have the option to select the slow download. I could choose to upgrade and pay them, but I'm just going to stick with the free version for now till I'm sure I really like the tool. So there we go. Going to click download. That's starting to download the image for me. So that's going to take 5 minutes. I'm just going to wait for that to happen. So that's just downloaded, and now I could open that up, showing folder, and then manipulate that image back on my own computer. Just going back to this to the watermark tool, I need to click on folders, and that will take me back to my folder with my one image in. Clicking on that will take me into the folder, and then I can reopen that image. And there we go, without any of the logos or watermarks on there. But you can still see I have the two watermarks available to me in my templates, and just clicking on them will re-add them to my image there. I'm going to cancel that. I don't actually want to do that right now. What I'm going to show you now is from within the watermark tool, click on the adjust option there, and I'm going to compress the image, which basically means it's going to reduce the quality of it. That way, if anyone does download the image, even with the watermark, it won't actually be as good a quality for them to print and use without your permission. So just drag that down, take it down to something, I don't know, like 22% quality. What you can see is it's gone very pixelated. Let's take it down a bit further. Let's just see how bad that gets. There you go. I mean, that's almost art in itself, a pixelated image of a tulip. But we could take that back up so that it doesn't look too bad, but yet it will not print very well if it's been downloaded from the website. So click apply on that. That will now save that image in this less lower quality file. So just click on done on that to save it. Again, go through the processing. When that's finished, we can download it. We can see here that it's only 512k big as opposed to 6.17 megabytes big. So that is considerably smaller, but yet it is still a large image, but it's a much lower quality image. So click on download on that. It says it's going to take a minute. with the fast download. It's only 1 second, but click and download there. That's going to give me a low quality image. Now if I upload that, then it will not look any good if anybody tries to download it and use it without your permission.